Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Quality Learning with Suyash. In today's video, we will be going to discuss about the topic how to delete records from a table with the help of command, syntax, simple example and also code execution. So let's start our today's video. First one, what command we have to use? So the answer is we have to use the command delete. This delete is one of the data manipulation language command which we use to delete all the records from a table, or we can also delete some selected records from a table. So in today's video, we will be going to discuss these two categories one by one in detail. Coming to the syntax. So if you want to delete all the records from a table simultaneously, then you need to use a syntax delete space from space table name. This particular command we have to use when we don't require any data in the table in the near future, because once you will execute this particular command, entire data from the table will be deleted and it is unrecoverable. Now the syntax, if you want to delete some selected records from a table, then you need to use another syntax. Here you have to use the syntax delete space from space table name space where space condition, where condition will be replaced with column name is equals to value. So let's understand how to delete the records which is either selected record or all of the records from a table with the help of sample example. Here in this particular example, you can see we have a table name student with 3 columns named as roll number, name of the student and contact number of the student, and we have 4 records r underscore 01, r underscore 02, r underscore 03 and r underscore 04. These are the 4 roll numbers we have assigned to 4 different students. Suppose we have been asked to delete the records of a student whose roll number is R03. So we have to take the input table. When we want to write the query for this particular question, we want to delete the records only related to the student whose roll number is R underscore 03. So it is the case of selected records from the existing table. In that case, we will use SQL command delete space from space table name, and our table name is student, where condition. So condition here is imposed on roll number field. So roll number should be R03. So we will write where roll underscore number is equals to R underscore 03. So once you will execute this particular command, you will get your output again in the form of a table with, you will see some records will be there, but the record related to roll number R underscore 03 will not be available because it has been deleted. So our output will look like this after the execution of the SQL command. Now you can see in this particular output table, we don't have any particular record where the roll number of the student is R underscore 03. Now come to another query. Suppose we have been asked to delete record of the student whose name is Ravi. So again, from the input table we have to see how many records are there for the student table where the name of the student is Ravi, because we may have more than one student whose name is Ravi. So if you delete with this particular SQL command where the name of the student is Ravi, if there is a multiple records in your table with the name of the student as Ravi, then all the records will be deleted. So for this we have to use the command delete space from space table name student where condition. So here condition is imposed on the column name. So name is equals to, in single quote we will write it Ravi. So once we will execute this particular command, now in our output table we will not get any particular records where the name of the student will be Ravi. So let's see how our output table will look like that after execution of the SQL command. Now here see, in this particular table we are not having the related records for Ravi because it has been deleted. So our code is properly executed. Now third query we have where we want to delete all the records from the table. Then in that particular case you have to use a command delete space from space our table name, which is replaced with the name of the table as student here. So once you will execute this particular command, you will get only the structure of the table, means only the columns will be available, but there will be no record found in that particular table because all the data has been deleted, or we can say all the records has been deleted. So once you execute this particular SQL command, you will get your output like this. You will be having only the columns available, but you will not found any single data because entire data has been deleted. So let's experience all this whatever we have discussed in our today's video with the help of code execution. So here for your sample example I have taken one student underscore data table. This is my table name and here I have inserted 5 records. So let me write a query. So query is delete record from table whose name is Manoj. Suppose this question is asked. So for that, what command we have to use? Delete from table name. So our table name is student underscore data, where our column name is name. So we'll write where name is equals to, in single quote we will write Manoj and then a statement termination symbol. Now you look at this particular input table, how many students are having the name Manoj. So here you can see in this particular table there are two students, one is roll number 04, another is roll number 05, they are having the same name Manoj and Manoj. If I'll execute this particular command, I will be going to delete these two particular records from this particular 5 records and my output will be having a table with only 3 records remaining. So let's execute this particular code and we'll see the output. So here you can see 2 rows deleted. Why 2 rows deleted? Because in the 2 rows the name of the student was Manoj. And let's see now how many records are available in our table. So now out of 5 records you can see we are having only 3 records available in our table. Let me write another query. So second query is delete students record whose roll number is R underscore 03. So again we will see in this particular table how many records we have where the roll number of the student is R underscore 03. So here there is only one record associated with the roll number R underscore 03. So that record will be deleted. So for that, how to write the query? So the query will be written as delete space from space table name student underscore data where roll number. So we will write roll number is equals to, in single quote we will write R underscore 03, and then at the end we will put semicolon, which is our statement termination symbol. We will select this particular command and we will execute this. So you can see one row deleted, and now let me see the output. How many records are still available in the table? So here you can see out of the 3 records, now we are having only 2 records available in the table. And let's suppose we have been asked our last query that delete all the records of students. Means we don't want any single record in this particular table. So for that, what we have to write? We will simply write a SQL command delete space from space table name. So table name is student underscore data. We need not to put where clause. Where clause is only to be kept when we want to delete selected records, but here we don't want any selection at the time of deletion. We want entire data to be deleted. It is unconditional. So here we will not put where clause and we will write the command delete space from space table name, and now our entire data whatever will be there in the table, it will be deleted. So let me execute this particular command. So 2 row was available finally and it is deleted. Now let me see how what is the output. It means if you want to check that how many records are there in the table, in that case you will not find any single record. So I'm writing a query select space asterisk space from table name. So here our table name is this one. We'll select this and we'll execute this particular command. So you can see in our table we don't have any particular data available, but our table will exist. Our structure of the table will exist. You can see with the help of our describe command, describe space table name. So we can write a student underscore data, and let me execute this particular code. Now you can see structure is still there, means skeleton is there, but no record will be there. Structure will be there, no record will be there. So in this way we have to delete either selected records or entire record from the existing table. So thank you everyone for this video, and if you haven't subscribed this channel, then please subscribe this channel. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and share this. Thank you one and all.